Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe right above my head. Please subscribe. It doesn't take anything to subscribe. If you don't have a YouTube account, I don't know what you're doing lately. I mean, you should have a YouTube. Everybody should have a YouTube account. And make sure down here you thumbs up me, you finger me, as I always say. I am looking really scruff right now. Please, also, all the links to follow me on Twitter and all that stuff to get in contact with me. You can definitely find that definitely here at the bottom. So, once again, I say thank you for tuning into another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. You see, I'm different. I'm being really lazy today. I am in my boudoir, in my bedroom, and I am sitting on my bed about to begin cooking and chilling out before it's time for me to go to work. Just getting home from the gym. The gym where the boys go play. Where the boys looking for boys go to play. So, I belong to Gold's Gym here in Tallahassee. I normally go on Pensacola Street, because that's where all the Florida State and FAMU college boys go. And so you can see body for days at the gym. So, people, I don't know. I love the gym, but I also hate the gym. Because when you go to the gym, you see boys with these banging ass bodies. Just booties on the chest, big ass booties, abs. People that you might say, ooh, you can fuck me raw. You, your homeboy, and your pastor. You know what I'm saying? That's just how fine they are. Yes, you, your homeboy, and your pastor can fuck me raw. Get it? But that does not happen. You always, for me, it's kind of like a two-way street. When I go to the gym, I feel bad because, you have these boys with all these banging bodies and great biceps and all this good stuff. And I feel bad because I'm like, ugh, I want to be where you are, and I know it's a process, things of that nature. They were not born with pecs and abs and booties on the chest, They had to work for it, Some more than others, but they had to work for it. And I'm just like, I wish I can be where you are. I can't wait to be where you are. But then, honey, I feel kind of bad, but then somebody opposite comes in. I say, thank you, Lord, I'm not where they at. You know what I'm saying? Because you just feel so much better when you see somebody that looks so much worse than you in the gym. They could be, big and overweight or ugly or something. I don't know if it's just me. Tell me if it's just me. But when I go to the gym, I feel bad when I see the fine ass, just fine, fuck me, raw, let me ride that dick daddy kind of boys. And then I feel so good about myself when I see the boys just like, ooh, don't touch me with a 10-foot pole. I'm not that shallow. I don't believe I am. God knows I'm not. I'm very humble, down to earth. But I do feel better about myself when I look better, physically better than somebody else in the gym. When they come in and they have like 4 chins or 3 stomachs and they have titties that droop down. And I know everybody, and I acknowledge, please don't think I'm a bad person. I acknowledge everybody has to start somewhere, but I'm just glad I'm not starting there. So, I went back to the gym today for the first time in 2 months. You all know my spiel, and I think I've told you this before. When Sizzle comes around, baby, I am hitting the gym like there is no tomorrow. Like I'm about to die in the next couple of weeks, and I want to fit in my casket. But when Sizzle is over, baby, me and the gym are no longer friends, bitch. We are Anna and me's. Yes, ma'am. I have not been to the gym in 2 months, which commemorates the end of Sizzle. And so I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of feeling this way, not being productive with my body, not being active with my body. Because, I work at a hotel, so it's not that much activity going on at the hotel. Even with my photography, it's not that much activity like a construction worker or someone that's constantly on their feet. Like even McDonald's employees, they're constantly on their feet, constantly moving. I don't get that activity. So, when I eat and, when I just feel fat. Mommy, I feel fat, and I'm tired of feeling that way. And when I was, about 2 years ago, before that, I used to wear girdles. I used to wear body shapers and all that good stuff. And I'm not knocking those that do, but I promised myself about 2 years ago I would never be I don't want to be that way again, when having to wear body shapers and having to hold everything in. And, you know, so you know, off and on, you know, I've been going to the gym. And I always catch myself before I get to the point where I'm about to start wearing body shapers again. Because, you know, I like for boys to feel me. Because, you know, let me tell you what the punks do, honey. The punks will, especially when you look good and they know, well, bitch, she done lost some weight. These bitches are messy, because I do it too, honey. They'll come up and give you a hug and rub your back, honey. They're like, oh, nice to meet you, honey. But, bitch, what they doing, or not nice to meet you, but nice to see you. What they doing, bitch, they trying to rub to see if they feel a seam on that girdle. Yes, ma'am, to see, okay, where she's up, there she go, right there, up, there she go. So they know, bitch, you wearing a bodysuit or you wearing a girdle. The punks are messy. Yes, ma'am. They'll come up and hug you all tight, and be patting your back and rub you. Oh, baby, I ain't seen you in so long. And bitch, what they're doing is trying to figure out, okay, this bitch got on the body shape, she got on the girdle. And even though they don't have seams anymore that they used to, you can tell when you have on a body shaper up under your clothes. You really can. And I just told myself I didn't want to be back in that position anymore. I don't want to wear body shapers. Like I said, not knocking those persons that do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that. I want to be able to, you know, be my size, be big, but be toned. You know, if I want to wear a deep V shirt or wear some, you know, sleeveless or whatever, something that hugs my midriff, I can do that, but it won't look sloppy or untastefully done. So, anyways, I went back to the gym today, honey, thinking I could pick up where the fuck I left off. She proved me wrong. Honey, before I left the gym about 2 months ago, honey, I was just getting it, honey. I was bench pressing like 230, 240, being able to do pull-ups on the pull-up bar. And mind you, I have never been able to do pull-ups before. Doing push-ups, all about 30, 40 push-ups at a time, and got my jumping jacks. My cardio was on point. I had built an endurance. And I'm thinking, well, baby, I can go back to where I left off, because I have a little program on my phone called My Fitness Pal. If you're getting ready to work out, it's My Fitness Pal calorie counter, but it keeps track of your calories that you eat, the workouts that you do, and you're able to look at it on your phone and your laptop or your computer. And so I went back to see what I was doing then, honey, and I tried to go back to that same weight. Bitch, no, ma'am. When I tell you I couldn't bench press 260, what did I leave off at? 245? I couldn't bench press 245 to save my life. When I tell you I had to drop back down to 160, sure, when you don't work out, honey, you lose that shit, honey. It's like use it or lose it. And so, needless to say, I'm going to have to begin, start all over again, start my regimen all over again, and be faithful with it. I just regret that I lost 2 months. I can only imagine where my body would be right now if I would have continued. So, you know, for those persons that are working out, stay encouraged, stay due diligent in your activities when it comes down to working out. Watch what you eat, things of that nature. And I'm going to continue to show you guys my progress. Because where I started at pre-sizzle was 307, and I weighed myself today and I'm at 288. So I'm still holding the weight that I lost at sizzle, but I'm not as toned anymore because I have not been working out. So pray my strength in the Lord, because I am going to work out for the kids. Not because of anything coming up. My 32nd birthday will be coming up in October 26, 2012. And I will be going, of course, to Atlanta for Mr. and Mrs. Black Universe, Mrs. or Mrs. Gay Black Universe pageant. As I always do, this is year like number 8 or 9 for me for going to Universe pageant every year for my birthday. So I want to be sickening. I'm thinking I'm going to get engaged. I'm thinking I want to be in drag for MBU. I don't know yet because this body's going to be right and taut, as Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux says from Golden Girls. But, you know, tell me what you think. Should I go in drag? And if so, who should I, you know, portray? You know, I'm known, worldly known, for portraying the Lady Jill Scott. But I don't know if I'm going to do, you know, if I want to do her because she's a big girl diva. You know, I don't know if I want to be Gabrielle. No, I don't want to be Gabby, honey. She's too big, bitch. Gabrielle Sidibe. No, I can't be her, honey. That's not in my ministry. But let me know what you think. Leave it on Facebook or on the tube of you. And we'll go from there. Now, this is another thing, side note, that's going on, too. Okay, I was sitting at work this morning, and I was just thinking about my life and where I am, especially relationship-wise. I so want to be in a relationship with a person. What the hell? Oh, that's my lotion. I so want to be in a relationship with a person that loves me for me unconditionally. I have not been in a successful relationship since, and I guess even still that, even though we broke up, it was still successful. We were together for 4.5 years since my ex-boyfriend Trell. We've been separated now for about, about 3 years now, 3 or 4 years now, but we're like best friends. So we still talk and have a good time and travel with each other and all that good stuff. He has a key to my house, I have a key to his house, all that good stuff. So, and I tell anybody there, yeah, I cheated in that relationship. I really did. I had to learn about myself, but there was, the main issue is that, in that relationship, communication was there, finance, everything was there except the sexual aspect. And there were just certain things that, to make a long story short, he's a bottom and I'm versatile. So, I'm gonna want some dick after a while, So, anyways, I cheated. Yeah, I did. So, it is what it is. But, right now, my whole goal, anybody that knows me knows that my goal in life as far as a relationship, and I say this, I want to be the happy whole housewife. And when I say happy whole housewife is this, is that I want to take care of my man. I want to cater my man. Yes, I'm 6'5", 288 pounds right now. But I still be the one to take care. I love to cook. I love to clean. I love to make sure that he is happy when he comes home. Yes, I'm going to have my full-time job being a star of Broadway, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, doing fan kicks and numbers and singing and all that good stuff. Acting. That's what my degree is in. But when he comes home, I want to have a meal ready. I want to have his bath ran. I want to have his cigar cut and already lit. So when he walks in the door, there's nothing that he has to do. He shall want for nothing. Because my mama always told me. Well, no, she didn't. She didn't tell me this. But what I heard was, what one bitch won't do, another bitch will. And I don't want to be that bitch that say, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this for my man. Because trust and believe. A man will go find it from somewhere else. So don't say, oh, I don't give head. Ooh, I don't eat ass. Ooh, I don't do that. I don't do that. The only thing that I probably wouldn't do is have sex raw. And not saying that I have not, because I think we all have. And if we're just going to say, oh, I've never had sex raw, bitch, you the fucking lie. Everybody has slipped up, the condom broke or something, whatever the case may be, to where there was a raw penis in your vagina or a raw penis in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Or your penis was in somebody's vagina or ass. So don't give me that shit, honey. I was born at night, but bitch, not last night. Or the night before last. But anyways, I want to be a happy whole housewife. You get what I'm saying? And all my other happy whole housewives out there, let me know, chime in how you feel about that. But I want to cook. I want to take care. My man will have to want for nothing. Long as he does what he is supposed to do. And that is be the man. Even though I'm a man too, yes. I'm not saying we're man and wives, but I do kind of, I guess, the happy whole housewife, whatever. But long as he takes care of what he's supposed to take care of. First off, put it down in the bedroom. That's number one. 2, to have a job. Be successful. I don't want to say that because that is relative. Everybody's success level is different. But have something going for yourself. Have a job. Be able to provide for the household. I don't want to be the happy whole housewife and the man wearing the pants too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I want you to do the things that you are supposed to do that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? That we sit down and have a meeting of the mind and say, okay, this is your responsibility. This is my responsibility. Yes, you want me to cook and clean. I don't have a problem with that. But in return, baby, you need to go to work. You need to bring home the cheese to make sure this house runs successfully. I can put in where I put in with my cheese or whatever the case may be. But if you want me to make sure that your meals are hot when you come home from work, that your bath water is ran, that I can pick out your clothes or whatever. I don't mind, personally, I don't mind doing that. So all you eligible and single men, my sex game is off the point, not off the point, Lord. It's on point, it is phenomenal, it is almost omnipotent, but the only thing that omnipotent is Jesus. So it's like almost omnipotent-ish, if you will. And if you are wondering what I'm doing while I keep looking down, honey, I'm being ghetto. Because I work at a hotel, and I hate having to go buy lotion. So, honey, I just stole some of the little lotions from the hotel, and I'm filling it up in my lotion bottle. Don't judge me. So, at any rate, I don't mind doing that, but I want you to be the man to take care of the household, whatever that shall be. So, anyways, I have been having sex back boots lately. Back boots. I am not in the dry spell by any means right now. I have been having sex back boots. I mean, the past couple of weeks have been on it. Mama ain't had to want for no dick or no ass. But I'm tired of that. I was thinking to myself this morning, and I was just like, make a long story short, there's this guy that I know that, we don't really know each other or whatever the case may be. And my best friend brought this to my attention. He was like, when you really feeling a guy, you are really needy. I am. If it's just a sex thing, and if I'm not feeling you, child, it is what it is. You're going about your day, come over, do the do, and get out my house. No cuddling. Well, I like to cuddle every once in a while, so I ain't going to say no cuddling. But when I am feeling the guy, I think this guy has potential to be someone that I can be seriously interested in. I am very, very needy. I am very, very clingy. And I go into those roles of, you want me to cook? You want to come over? I'm cooking tonight. Da, 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 da. So, this particular person, I'm not calling any names. Initially he came over saying, he liked the way I looked. He liked thick boys. He liked my ass, literally. And I told him from the get-go, I was like, okay, well, what's going on? Do you want to be cut friends? Do you want to be, what? What are we? Are we trying to go for a relationship, get to know each other? And he was like, well, I would like to get to know each other. So we didn't cut. We have not cut. Now, I did suck him up. Now, I did do that. Now, wonderful. But, to make a long story short, I don't do well with texting people or calling people and they don't return my phone call or my text message. No matter how busy you are, no matter where you work, if you can't answer, even if you don't even send a text in, you can send a text later saying, hey, I was busy. I'm sorry, da da da. This person, we talk every blue moon, or we'll talk for a couple of days straight, and then he disappears. I call, I don't get a message. I leave a message, don't get a phone call return, or I text, don't get an answer, or I text and we'll talk for a while, and then, I ask him a question, and he just disappears. And my thing is, if we're talking through text, especially if we're communicating back and forth for a period of time, doing this particular conversation, I would think that even if you put your phone down, where I was talking to Sebastian, let me see if he texts me back. But to where I have to text you something and I say, hello, are you there? And you don't reply back, that bothers the shit fuck out of me. Shit fuck. And I know them two cuss words don't go together. Maybe I said the fuck shit out of me. That sounds better. The fuck shit out of me. Because if we're talking like how you and I, my actors in my audition, how we're talking now, and if I ask you a question, like I say, my actors and actors, how are you? We talking, da da da, and I say, well, hey, let's do dinner tonight. You don't reply back. Now, mind you, we've been talking for about 15, 20 minutes via text. And I say, well, I'm planning on cooking, let's do dinner tonight. No reply. Now, mind you, let's do dinner is a question. So if I send you, let's do dinner, that means, let's do, a response is needed. But if I say, let's do dinner, and there's no response, then I say, question mark, question mark, question mark. There's no response. And then I say, hello, are you there? No response. That bothers the fuck shit out. There we go. The fuck shit out of me. And so, my thing is this. I've never been the one to chase anybody. I don't believe in begging anybody for anything. Dick, ass, relationship. I'll be alone before I beg a motherfucker. I don't know if it's, you want to say pride, it's too deep, or whatever you want to call it. I will be alone before I beg someone. I got dildos and toys and pussy back to the pussy flashlight. And I can have a good time by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? But but ooh, she about halfway full. Yes, Lord. Because I used about 5 of these. But I don't believe in begging anybody for anything. So what my best friend said, you're being such an aggressor, let him come to you. Stop texting him saying, do you want to? She said, let a man be a man. And what she is, as in he, my best friend, is a boy, said, let a man be a man. You might be becoming too aggressive. So I'm not texting anymore, but I'm not texting him anymore. I'm not texting anybody anymore because what I decided today is like, I'm going celibate. Yeah. I ain't giving up no more pussy or ass or dick to nobody. I am clanking it down. I've done it before, and it was only for 33 days, but bitch, for me, that is a major accomplishment. So, I am being celibate. Yeah. I'm going to be celibate because I'm tired of giving myself to people that don't share. First off, I can't blame them because it's me. You know what I'm saying? I can't get tired of them because people will do to you only what you allow them to do. And so if I'm allowing you to use me for ass or dick and not, getting the relationship that I want to return, I can't blame them. It's totally my fault. So it's not that I'm putting blame on anybody else. It's now that I'm recognizing my worth as a person and knowing that I can't continue to do this, and expecting a different outcome. The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing and expecting a different outcome. I can't keep giving pussy away, can't keep giving dick away, and expecting someone to wifey me. You know what I'm saying? Because why buy the cow when you can get the goddamn milk for free? And I'm giving all the milks and everything's away. So right now, bitch, I am locking everything down, bitch. No more mouth, no more pussy, no more ass, no more dick, no more nothing. Bitch, you can't even get a goddamn hand job from me. Nothing at all. Because I'm tired of giving myself away. I'm to the point to where I'm tired of giving myself away, and it means me no good. I'm not getting the relationship. I'm not getting the man out of it. So, bitch, you could call me Joan Clayton from Girlfriends. Because right now, the 30-day rule is clearly in effect. If you can stand to be with me and date me and get to know me for 30 days, after that, it's a possibility. There ain't no guarantee. But right now, as of August 8th, 2010, bitch, this ain't, what the fuck? August 8th, 2012, excuse me. Bitch, these legs are closed for business. Closed for renovation. Yes, they are. We're renovating this temple. So, now, my best friend said, honey, well, you jacking up? I said, damn sure. Now, I can't just not give up sex and not have a form of release. So, bitch, I be done cussed every motherfucker out around here. Man, when I tell you, if I can't jack up, honey, I'll be cussing and beating bitches in the throat with hammers. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a form of release. Your body needs that. So if you just sitting here with no nut, what's going on? No nothing. First up, I don't want to have no wet dreams, honey. That's what wet dreams is. You know when you was a little boy, you didn't know about masturbating, and that nut started building up in you, and that night you just nutting on yourself and all that. I don't want to wake up to a puddle of nut, honey. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be out and about, maybe at the gym. I'm getting hard because I ain't nutting. I see boys with these big booties and these pecs and shit on their chest, and then, honey, I got to go in the stall and relieve myself. No, honey. Me and Coco Dawn, me and Raw Rods, me and Black Breeders, me and what's the other one? My favorite. They kind of got more commercial now, but I used to like them. What is it? Breed Me Now? Is it Breed Me Now? Yeah, I think it's called Breed Me Now. Anyways, yes. Me and Miss My Vista. Oh, baby, the porn is going to be on point because, honey, I'm going to have to relieve myself. Because, honey, anybody, I can't work at the hotel then, bitch. As soon as somebody complain, bitch, I'm going to cuss that motherfucking ass out from here to Jerusalem. So, no, I need to masturbate. I'm going to jack off every possibility I can get. Because in my mind, that is not sex. You have intercourse, which is 2 people. Maybe 3, 4, 5. You know, been there, done that. You have oral, which that's oral. But masturbation is you singular. I don't see that as being sex. No, not at all. No, not at all. So, yeah, I'm gonna be celibate. I'm gonna let you know how well that goes. So I'm back working out. I am celibate. And, yeah. That's really about it. So, I'm about to fix something to eat, chill out, masturbate, and get ready for work. So, to all my actors and my actresses, once again, I say thank you for tuning in to another fabulous episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Make sure you subscribe to me there. Make sure you finger me here. Make sure you follow me there. And then from there, we will have a great day. Once again, from my boudoir. Child, y'all like my hat? I love this hat. Sure, this gives me summertime on the orchards, the vineyards. Honey, we're going to the Hamptons. And this is my wide brim sun hat, honey. So, honey, I can just sit here and throw shade to the girls that have on my big jacket, Jacqueline Kennedy, your nasty shades, honey, and just sit here and throw shade. See how she brims down to the back and brims down to the front, honey? These are diva hats, honey. When you don't want to be seen by nobody, honey, you just raise the brim, honey, give them a little, ow, and you put your brim back down, honey, and you sit on down, honey. This is my hat. I love it. And then sometimes I put on my lace front wig and have her come on down, honey. Yes, God. And she's stupid. But you can turn her this way, honey. Then you can work out in the fields and be like Miss Seeley. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. You told Harpo to beat me. No, Lord. But Seeley, diva. Seeley, diva. Fantasia, Shirley Ralph. Mimi, Patti LaBelle. Sierra, Loretta Devine. I'm going a little slow. I don't know who else to go to. But yes, this is the slavery diva. anyways, my people, I am about to call it a day, fix my food, and chill out before it's time for me to go to work. Y'all be well, be blessed, and thank you for tuning into another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Y'all be well, be blessed, and have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your week. Ciao.